Welcome to Confessing the Faith, the theological and devotional walk through the 1689 Baptist Confession of Faith. I'm your host, Sam Waldron, pastor of Grace Reformed Baptist Church in Owensboro, Kentucky, and president of Covenant Baptist Theological Seminary. Today we consider chapter 17 of the Confession, which takes up the great biblical and Reformed doctrine of the perseverance of the saints. That is also the title of the chapter because of the amalgamation of the Augustinian doctrine of grace with the Romish sacramentalism before the Reformation. A measure of confusion reigned on this important subject. But with the Reformation, the new clarity on this subject embodied in this chapter was attained. In the first of the three paragraphs which summarize this great doctrine, the confession first states the doctrine in no uncertain terms and then emphasizes its significance. And here's what it says. Those whom God hath accepted in the beloved, effectually called and sanctified by the Spirit, and given the precious faith of his elect unto, can neither totally nor finally fall from the state of grace, but shall certainly persevere therein to the end, and be eternally saved. It's important to begin where the confession begins, and that is with the subjects of perseverance. It is not all who profess to be Christians at some point who are the subjects of perseverance and who will persevere. It is those whom God hath accepted in the beloved, effectually called and sanctified by his Spirit, and given the precious faith of his elect. This is the answer to the first Arminian objection to this doctrine, which goes like this. I knew someone who became a Christian and fell away. The response to this experiential objection to the doctrine is straightforward. To claim to be a Christian and exercise some kind of faith is not the same thing as being given the precious faith of God's elect. Only with this faith are we guaranteed to persevere, and does the Reformed doctrine guarantee that we will persevere? What is the significance or meaning of this doctrine? Again, the confession is explicit. The elect can neither totally nor finally fall from the state of grace, but shall certainly persevere therein to the end, and be eternally saved. The doctrine of perseverance does not guarantee sinless perfection, nor does it guarantee against backsliding, but it does guarantee that the elect, once given the precious faith of God's elect, will neither totally nor finally lose this faith once given. They may fall, but they will not be utterly cast down. They may fall, but they will not fall totally. They may fall and go astray for a while, but they will not finally go astray. This is a great doctrine and great encouragement to the true Christian.